Why do I get so shy? It is snowing. I am chilly. We're gonna get moving soon. Welcome back to another Christmas class. If you're new, I'm Julia. So happy to have you here. Today we are strengthening and lengthening. So get rid of your little Christmas slippers if you're wearing some like me, and meet me on the mat. We're gonna begin today in a nice comfy seat. And we'll start with some breathing. So get really comfortable. You can be cross-legged, you can sit bum on heels, whatever feels nice. Palms flip down to go internal. Start to tune out the world and collect your presence, your energy. Awareness is the word. Draw it into the present moment. So wherever your mind is, try to collect it and bring it into your body right here on the mat. Bring your awareness to your breath, and for the next couple rounds, watch as it travels in and out of your body. And we start to slow and lengthen the breath. Close your eyes if they're not already. Let's exhale together. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Pause at the top. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Pause, empty. Inhale. Pause, full of air. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Gently open the eyes, soften the gaze. Big inhale, arms sweep up to the sky. And exhale, release. Hands land on the thighs. Let's press forward, round through the spine, tuck tailbone, seated cat-cow. Inhale, heart opens. Hands can slide, they can open. Any variation you're feeling, let your body kind of move you. Twice more. Exhale to round, tailbone tucks, spine rounds, one vertebrae at a time. Chin to chest. And inhale. Final round. Exhale, contract. Inhale to open. I'm going to bend my elbows this time. Ooh, nice little crack. One more exhale. And we slither forward. We're going to release into puppy pose. So walk your knees back, extend through the arms. Everything lengthens. Breath in and release. Heart melts to the mat. Hips stay high to the sky. Take a sway side to side. Press into the right fingertips. Lean into the left shoulder. Roll through center. Press into left fingertips. Lean right. One more round. Breathe deeply. And exhale together. Inhale, halfway lift. Heart grows forward, body lifts. Exhale, hands slide towards the body. Weight shifts forward. We're going to get right into our arms, a little bit of strength. Let's lift the belly button up towards the spine to engage the core, and our elbows are going to stay glued to our ribs. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, slow chaturanga for 4, elbows bend. 3, on 1 we hover. 2, 1, hover just above the earth. Inhale here together, squeeze the elbows into your body. Big exhale, push up and over. That's tough, child's pose. Slow breath out, let all the air leave. Inhale, slither forward. Exhale, chaturanga. For 3, 2, 1. Hover, triceps are engaged, core is engaged, and push up and over. Exhale, child's. Last round, we slither like a snake. Prepare, I just read a book about snakes, Romanticy. If you've read that book, you'll know. I won't say which one. Slow chaturanga. 3. They're actually basilisks. gnats, not snakes. 2, we touch all the way down. Walk your feet behind you to lengthen through the low body. Press through the hands. Inhale, heart grows forward. Shoulder blades grow back towards each other. Cobra. And release. Try to grow forward, lengthen to lower. Tap down further forward than where you started. Twice more. Inhale to expand. Tops of toes are pressing into the earth so that our knees are hovering up above the mat. Last round. Inhale, grow. This time we push up through tabletop, toes tuck, hips up and over, down dog, my loves. And be really fluid, flowy. Walk it out right away. Move any way your sweet little body needs. Circles. Can roll over the tops of the toes. Ooh, that's good. To stretch out the shins. It's actually really nice. I highly encourage. One more breath. We'll meet in a neutral down dog. Press through all 10 fingers. Energize the arms. Bend the knees 10%. Tilt the tailbone up to the sky. Heart melts to the chest. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. We swivel to the right. Right arm reaches to the sky. Stack your right foot over top. Hold here for 3. Lift the hips. 2. On 1, point the top toes. We reach up and over. Leg lifts, arm reaches. Grow, grow, grow. And we roll through center. Beautiful weight shifts to the right hand. We stretch, swiveling to our side plank. Feet stack, lift the hips. Slightly roll your top hip forward so that they're stacked directly on top of each other. Holding for 3, core engaged. 2, on 1 we grow, leg lifts, arm reaches, toes point, and we roll through center. Whew, I'm already getting warm, that's nice. Inhale, expand in plank. We're gonna flow through our first Chaturanga, core engaged. Slow exhale, lower for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, up dog. Strong through the arms, hips are high. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful, take 1 breath here, walk it out. Nice little arm workout. All right, let's exhale together. Right toes point, straight leg floats to the sky. Inhale, hips are square to start. So if we roll the hip open, leg gets higher, don't worry about the height for now. Roll that right hip down. Bring your mind to your right glute. We're gonna pull slow for 3. Ooh, I feel it already. For 2, long leg. And 1, knee to nose. Pause, lift the thigh up to touch the chest. Step through without a sound. We float, high lunge. Palms connect, heart lifts. And we release. We lower the knee to hover for 3, 2, 1. Knee is hovering. We twist the body right, arms grow. Nice little challenge here. Inhale through center. And exhale, lower the back knee. Release, low lunge. Breath in, arms sweep to the sky, palms connect, heart lifts. Hips release further. As we exhale, elbows bend. Release even deeper. Inhale to grow. Back toes tuck. Both legs straighten. We stay high on the back toes. Take a big, long stretch. Open the heart. And we meet. High lunge for round 2. I'm shaking. Let's prepare together. Inhale. Slow exhale, lower back knee to hover for 3, 2, 1. We're hovering, twist right. And rise, arms through center. Big breath in, exhale, low lunge. Inhale, release further. Exhale, release even further, elbows bend, heart lifts. Inhale, back toes tuck. We stretch, everything straightens. Arms reach, heart opens. Grow, grow, grow. And high lunge. Slow lower for 3. Relax the shoulders 2. This is our last round, I promise. And 1, almost fell. We twist, exhale. Inhale through center. Back knee lowers. And release. May have messed up the breathing there. That's okay. Elbows bend, heart lifts. Arms to sky, tuck back toes. Final stretch. My legs are already cooked. I don't know if I've even used that expression before, but it felt appropriate. Let's sweep to our high lunge. And hands ground, back toes tuck. Inhale, three-legged dog. This time allow the hip to roll open at the very top. Exhale, step forward, right foot, then left fold. In, half lift. Long spine, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Grow tall at the top, lift the heart. And release, hands through heart. By our side, straight to the other side. Inhale, expand. Fold. In, half lift. Out, let's ground through the hands and take a strong hop. Plank through Chaturanga. Remember, core engaged by lifting belly button to spine. Nice, strong heart opener here. And we meet down dog. With a breath out, walk it out. Left toes point, straight leg, gracefully floats to the sky. Hips are square to begin. Leg is long. Bring your mind to your left glute. We pulse for 3, 2, 1. Knee to nose. Pause. Thigh lifts up to touch the chest. We step through without a sound. Arms sweep to the sky. Palms connect. High lunge. Heart lifts. Release the hands. Back knee lowers for 3, 2, 1. Arms open. High. Arms lift. Inhale. And exhale. Release. Low lunge. Palms connect. Heart lifts. Breath in. Exhale, elbows bend. Inhale, back toes tuck. We rise. Everything straightens. We're high on the back toes. Ball of the back foot. Arms are growing in opposite directions. And we meet high lunge. Slow lower for 3. Keep the hips square by rolling the left hip back. 2, 1 to hover. Arms open. Gaze follows. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, lunge. I'm so tired already. Hard work, palms connect, heart lifts. Elbows bend, heart lifts even more. And we tuck the toes, big inhale. Everything straightens. Lengthening. Last round, high lunge. Slow lower. Flow right into your twist. Lift. And release. Hips release forward. Grow to the sky. Bend the elbows. Hips melt even more. Arms to sky one final time. Straighten everything out. Are your legs shaking too? Please tell me if they are in the comments and I will feel better about myself. And we meet high lunge. Hands ground. Back toes tuck. Inhale, three-legged dog. Hip rolls open at the very top. Step forward, fold. Let's catch opposite elbows. Fully release the neck. Ragdoll side to side. Slow the breath. A little break in the middle. And then we'll meet in a nice forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need for your low belly to touch the upper thighs. We can walk our hands underneath the feet to deepen or give your legs a hug. One moment here, really tilt your tailbone up and melt your heart, your chest towards your thighs. Neck fully releases. Fingertips release. Inhale, halfway lift. Slow, Spine grows forward, hands sweep up the legs, and fold. Let's heel toe our toes out and lower the hips, Malasana. Beautiful, hands to heart. Take a sway side to side by lifting one heel at a time. And then we're gonna lower down onto our bum and come into a nice, flowy, fluid, stretchy portion of the class. All right, so we're gonna windshield wiper the knees, side to side, resting the weight behind you on your hands. This should feel nice to the hips. We lower the knees to the left. Press through the left hand. Right arm sweeps up to the right. Big circle, beautiful stretch through the right side body. And all the way over. We now reach towards the right. Our body follows. Knees lower. Press into the right hand. Big circle to the left. Up. Our gaze follows our hands. And over, stretching out the left side body. Arm sweeps forward, back to the first side. Babies, this time we stretch the right leg. Same motion. Press through the left hand. Sweep up. And over. Ooh, that feels nice. Bringing the stretch into the abdomen. And to the other side. Right knee bends, left leg long. Press through the right hand. Sweep. Really pause, lengthen and stretch through the torso, and we meet in center. Beautiful. Let's ground down through Malasana. Use the support of your hands to lift up, hands to heart, fingertips to the earth, forward fold. Heel toe the feet in. Lift the gaze, then slowly lift all the way up, coming into our final flow. Release, hands through heart. By our side. Inhale, expand. Grow taller. Keep the length. Exhale, fold. In, half lift. Out, step or hop, Chaturanga. Nice and strong. Move as slowly as you can. We're meeting in down dog. Let your breath lead your movement. Exhaling together. Inhale, right leg to sky. At the very top, hip rolls open. This time, knee bends, heel to bum. Body begins spiraling and opening to the right, and our toes tap down. Wild thing. We sweep our right arm up to the right as hips lift. Big circle. Hand grounds down on the mat. Knee to chest. Lift the thigh high, hip spiral left. We extend our leg towards the left wrist. Fall in triangle. Big circle. Out to the left, up and over with the left arm. Hello, Christmas tree. Hand grounds down. Knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale. Let's try to keep that back leg lifted, nice and long, glute engaged. Weight shifts forward. Chaturanga. We lower both feet, up dog. Meet in down dog. Take a breath here. I have a hair in my mouth. Come back to your, there we go. That is very satisfying. Removing the hair. 3 counts in, 3 counts out, breathing. Fix up my neck. And let's exhale together. Inhale, left leg floats. Hip rolls open at the top, knee bends, heel to bum. Body opens towards the left, slow motion. Opens, 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 left toes tap down. Heel is high. We sweep up with the hips, left arm circles up and over. Beautiful, we ground down. Knee to nose, hip spiral right. One continuous movement. Begin straightening the right leg. Hips lift, right arm up and over. Gaze follows. Hand grounds. Knee to nose. Final little bit. 3-legged dog, left leg to sky. Weight shifts forward. Chaturanga. Back leg is lifted. Long sweep through up dog. And down dog. Beautiful. We're done all the hard work. Inhale, right leg floats. We're going to flow into pigeon. Knee to nose. Knee to the right, toes to the left. We softly touch down. Our right glute should be grounded down on the mat. So if it's lifted up at all, grab a pillow, grab a blanket, fold it up, and you want to feel completely rested and grounded. Let's pause here, press through fingertips. Press through the left knee to feel the stretch through the left psoas and hip flexor. Heart grows forward. And then slowly release to your depth. Pause halfway. Can you bring your mind to your right glute? Let it release, let it roll, and then lower the rest of the way. Ooh, these tiles are warm. They feel really nice. Lengthen to lower, lengthen to release. We'll take a few breaths here. You guys stay. I'm going to grab a little prop for under my bum. I usually use a prop in pigeon. We'll take one more round of breath. Let's exhale together. As we inhale, walk forward through your fingertips. Lengthen your spine. Press into the earth. Heart lifts. Exhale. Slide even more. Fully release. Hands walk towards the body. Press into the earth. Lift the hips and swivel left. You can remove the prop. Take a little wiggle to ground down evenly through both sit bones. Left arm reaches towards the foot. Right arm sweeps up and over. Inhale through center. Exhale, counter stretch. Press into the right hand, lift the hips, grow up and over. This takes us all the way through center. Left toes tuck, right leg to sky. Flowy three-legged dog to change sides. Walk it out once to reset. Exhale. Inhale, left leg floats. Knee to nose. Knee to the left, toes forward. Bring your prop to the other side. I absolutely always need it on the left side. And then soften. Pause here, proud pigeon. Press into the fingers, lift the heart. Think actually a better cue than what I said on the first side. So I said press into the knee, but this side I'm pressing into the top of my foot, and then I really feel that stretch along the right psoas, right hip flexor. So just have a little play, see what makes you feel it the most. Slowly release. Lengthening through the spine as you lower. Pause halfway. Bring your mind to your left glute, let it go. And then lower the rest of the way. Breathe nice and slow. If anybody, you guys stay, but I'm just going to show you an option for pigeon on your back. If anybody is uncomfortable in traditional pigeon, if you have anything in the low back or knees that makes it feel not so nice, we lie on the back. One foot grounds on the mat. Opposite foot crosses over top the thigh. And then we guide this figure towards the body. Flex the foot and guide that bent knee away from you. This brings the stretch into the exact same spot. So that outer glute. So these are all of our options. All right, let's exhale together. Inhale, walk fingertips forward. Lengthen, press through the earth, lift the heart. And exhale, full release. Slide even further, even longer. Hands walk towards the body. Press, swivel to the right. Right arm reaches for the right foot. Left arm sweeps up and over. Slow exhale. Inhale through center. Left hand grounds. Counter stretch, lift the hips and reach in the opposite direction. Beautiful. This takes us all the way through center, back toes tuck, final three-legged dog, and down dog. Beautiful. Let's lower the knees, land on the bum, swivel our legs forward, finishing with a forward fold. Inhale, extend arms to sky. And exhale, bend forward. I always start with a deep bend in my knees. We want our low belly and upper thighs connected. This protects our low back. Breathe out through the mouth. Close your eyes. Take a big roll of the neck, side to side. If we can keep the belly thigh connection, start to walk your heels forward a little bit at a time. Two more breaths. All right, inhale. We reach up to the sky with the arms and release. We'll finish with a final twist. Bend the left knee. Plant the right foot down. It can be on the inside or the outside. Breathe your arms up to the sky. Just the heart opens to the right. Body follows, arms release. Deep twist to the right. Gaze over the right shoulder. Full exhale here. Inhale, unwind through center. We can swivel the legs, or we can do this little spin to switch. I did this in class today at my studio. It was fun. Okay, so right knee bends, left foot plants down. Breathe your arms up to the sky. Heart begins opening. Body follows. Arms release. Full exhale. Deep twist. Unwind through center. And release into a comfy seat. We'll finish up how we started, just with a moment of stillness. And today let's finish with a quick moment of gratitude. So it's our Christmas classes, December. Bring to mind one person or one thing or something about December, the holidays, family, that you feel grateful for. And if more things come to mind, even better. Place one hand flat over your heart, followed by the other. Really feel into this happy, lovey thing you're grateful for, and carry that feeling with you throughout the rest of your day or night. Thank you so much for moving with me again, and have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys soon for our next Christmas class. Bye.